Well, good evening, motherfuckers. So, my question is, why are you doing, excuse me, why are you doing what you're doing? Um, is it for you? Is it for something that inspired you? Is it something for is it something that someone else suggested for you? Did you just fall in it because you was good at it? Um, do you love it? Like, do you think about that every day, all day? Like, why do you do what you do? And that's an interest. That's an interesting thought because um, when it comes down to it, like a high percentage of the time is that we do things because of what we think others want us to do, or that's what we were born to do, or um, a lot of little things like that. But I find it um, I find it real interesting because we put our time and give our time in a lot of things that we really that's really not us, and what is us, um, it's crazy because all we have here in life is time. And my thought on life is that we're supposed to experience our personal time, to fully experience, because a lot of times we are out of we're not in the present. We always looking to the future, having ideas and dreams that we want to be, and we sit there and try to plot and plan and to get to those things. But a lot of times when we plot and plan, we're really not focusing on what we're doing at that moment. And I find it very, very hard. I'm a person of visions and dreams, but the in betweens is very hard for me. Um, but with that being said, um, we spend our time outward instead of inward, and really experiencing not really experiencing our experience of life because we're too busy worried about you know the worldly norms or laws, excuse me, um, like for instance, just the basic things growing up. You gotta go to school. You need to graduate high school. You need to go to college. You need to graduate college. You need to find that perfect girl or guy. You need to you need to get this perfect job. You need to get the perfect house and car with the white picket fence. Um, it's those things that we tie ourselves to get all these things, which really ties us into having to make more money, and making more money means you need to be more on the clock and more time towards those things to where you don't have the time to experience you. So it's very interesting with that question of why we do the things we do. What do we the, and I don't even want to say what do you like, the things that you like, why are you doing it? Because a lot of times, again, we get mixed up of what we really like because we don't even know us because we don't spend that time with us because we're too busy being entertained and entertaining someone else's perception of us. So the question again is, why you do what you do? Leave y'all with that thought. Later.